Go where you want. Go, go, go. Go where you need. Go, go, go. Go where you want. Go, go, go.
Hello, nerds, and welcome to Got Next Gaming and Some Software Inc. here for the channel today. This is kind of going to be like a quick update type of deal for the game, rather than doing a full-on onslaught of a video, just because it's been some time since I've played the game. Obviously, I have not posted anything in a couple of weeks due to the situation that I've had going on at home here with the crazy storms. Tornado hit my area and knocked out the power for several days, and then internet for 15, so I haven't been able to upload anything. So I haven't really played the game, to be honest with you. I haven't really turned the computer on. Kind of been watching DVDs and stuff like that. But we're here, kind of like a little bit of an update type of video, more or less. I just kind of see where we're at with the company. We have 242 million in cash. We have 71 million fans. They are loving our 2D editors and our RPGs and our game engines and our Office software. I only did one of those, which was quite successful, actually. We should go over and take a look and see what we have here for our releases. So One Office was actually very successful. Sold 2,300,000 units. Actually, the most sold we've ever had. We also had a lot of refunds of that stuff, though, as well. But picked up 74 million in cash. 119 million there. Hell's Engine 2 right now is on fire. 15 million a month it's making us. It sold 2.4 million copies with only 13,000 refunds. So people are liking that piece of software. Space Town continues to be a heavy draw for us with 1.3 million active users. Let's see if we can port that, actually. I think I may have done this already, tried to port them. But we're going to see. No, none of these have active users. They're old operating systems. We don't need to do those. So that's where we're kind of looking at right now, and we are working on a couple of other pieces here as well. We have One OS in the works, which is kind of just getting started. Hardware Inc., the simulation game, little play there on words for Software Inc. However, it's on its way and doing pretty good. We can see that Hell's Engine is our big deal here right now, and we have support going for Space Town, One Vision 2, and for Hell's Engine 2 as well. The 15 million a month. It's absolutely unbelievable. We also went out and bought a bunch of companies as well. We went in and we started buying out some companies here and there. And I think we were looking to just kind of buy stocks and stuff is where it comes down to. So let's take a look here at our details. So we own shares in Cloudblade, Punch Garden, and Fist Studios. We own a bunch of their stock in these companies here. Looking to more or less buy them out, right? That's kind of the deal here. We want to take over anybody who is in our way. So we know Punch Digital is kind of up there as that's not the one we own. Is that the one we own? Punch Garden we own. I'm sorry, they're a little bit further down. Cloudblade is up there though, and then Fist Studios is right there. So they're not making much either. But the big one is Cloudblade, I believe, is what we're looking at. I think they're the ones that we have to kind of keep an eye on, more or less. I think they're the ones that are kind of competing with us products-wise with operating systems. No game engine, 2D editor. No, I mean, they are a competition either way. They're all competition when you think about it. But who's the one that had... I think there was somebody who had an operating system that I was looking to kind of go after. We own a small piece of them. But let's see what their products are. 4 products, and they have operating systems: Tiger OS, Tiger OS 2, and Tiger OS 3. So we're kind of looking at them there because that's what kind of made their money for them. They did try a couple of other pieces of software. They did not go well, but we are in the process of buying them, and we'd like to get that Tiger OS because it seems to be doing pretty good, unless ours does phenomenally well. But we're going to speed things up here while we're kind of talking and clicking through stuff and just kind of let them develop the software. Let them do their thing. Another 13 million out of Hell's Engine. Not too shabby, if you ask me. So, and we are not meeting demand of the sales. Let's go take a look at that for a hot second, shall we? We have 59,000, 67,000 in storage, 117 in stock. We got more than enough in stock. 2.6 million. 180 million it's made us. Oh, unbelievable. Yeah. So if we take a look at all of that, we can see where we're at. We got plenty of money in the bank too. And our stock is looking pretty hot. What is our value, actually? Let's take a look at all companies. We are worth 451 million. We're almost at the $500 million mark, which was what we're kind of looking to do. Make ourselves a huge company here, and we're not going to go bankrupt anytime soon. We've got 74 million fans. Who's got the most fans? iStreet has the most fans with their 15 products. What are their products? Games, office software, operating system, two operating systems, one for the phone and one for the computer. Mostly games, though. I guess that's going to make them popular, right? They're going to sell a lot. It's going to give you the popularity. But we're just right behind them. We're not doing too shabby. And what did we pick up for Hell's Engine that month? Nothing. What? Okay. Our courier can't park. That's not good. We have 250,000 in stock. We couldn't move these because the courier can't get around. Assign parking space to deliveries. Yeah, get in there and go get my stuff so we could sell some copies of my software. That's not good. We just lost money for 3 months because we're over here yapping away. All right, let's go see if there's any hosting deals we could pick up. Slow things down a little bit here. 98 gigabytes. Right now they're not asking for much. These guys want to pay a lot of money though for their 1.4. We'll put them on the hosting server. Oops. Let's pick that up a little bit so we can actually see it. There we go. Hosting server accept. We'll put that out there as well. We should be pretty good as far as those deals go. We should have no trouble whatsoever. Let's take a look at the servers. Servers are, yeah, the hosting server's at 2.4. 22 gigabytes, not a problem. Not a problem at all. Employees not having their social needs met. Hell's Engine is no longer selling any copies of anything. And we're doing $25,000 a month in marketing. Strongly dislikes Wiley Dixon. Consider splitting them into separate teams. Click the view. What? I like a team member. What is your problem, designer? Alright, let's look at our teams here. Where's Wiley? Wiley, why are you pissing people off? Wiley Dixon is a leader. He's the game dev leader. And who doesn't like him? Mervyn Daniels. And Mervyn Daniels is on his team as a designer. He doesn't like his boss. Well, you know what? I don't always like my boss either. We're going to leave that alone. We're going to let them figure it out because he's the leader of the team. So figure it out. Go work with your guy and work it out. You know, go clear the air, whatever you got to do. If you need to fire him, fire him. You have full control over that stuff anyway. I mean, it has nothing to do with me. I am not really interested in your drama. I have no time for drama. Let's take a look and see what we got here as far as hosting deals. Wow, 240 megabytes. That's it? And I want to pay us all this money? We'll take that. Put it on the hosting server. Go ahead. We'll pick up as many of these as we possibly can because it should be able to make us some decent money, if I'm not mistaken, right? Savings account. Find it. What our savings account look like? 169 million. Plenty of money for a rainy day. Funds on savings account. So yeah. And then let's see, stocks, finances. Finances, we're picking up $279,000 in interest, which is nice. Our deals are only $42,000 a month though, so we may have to consider picking up a few more deals here and there. Our expenses aren't all that much though, considering that we're losing $24,000 on software. That's because of the marketing, I believe. Maintenance, salaries are a lot. They have $500,000 here in HR. Our salaries every month are killing us, and they just went up tremendously. They went up. Holy crap. Benefits, 44,000. 191 there, 264 there, only 44,000 there. I wonder why. Was that because there was people on vacation, maybe? Or for your courier to park. Oh my gosh. Alright, looks like we're time for us to grow or something. I don't know. I'm going to put some parking spaces over here, maybe? Alright, let's do that. Let's build some parking spaces. Roads. Horizontal parking. It's the horizontal parking. There we go. More parking area. Plenty of parking now, right? We have more room for you to park. And we're going to take this spot. We're going to designate it for deliveries. So you need to get your fancy car out of there and move it out because we got to get deliveries out. Yeah, I don't think Hell's Engine is making any more money. Can we port it? 183 million ain't too shabby, though. I'm not going to complain. I mean, they made this in '94, 7 years ago. I don't know why the courier is still complaining. He's got 2 parking spots. I don't know. Now people are parking over there too. I'm inclined to believe that something broke somewhere. Anyway, let's take a look at these now. Let's see what the code was supposed to be for this. It was supposed to be 49 and 20 art. Oh my gosh, the art is so far off. And that's where we worked with on the Core Plus team, right? Core and Game Dev are working on that. Why do we have not enough art? That's wild. Recommended artists, 6 of 4, 24 of 9. So that's probably why the code is so much higher, because we have a lot more programmers than we had anticipated ever needing. So anyway, let's see. What can we do with this here? Nothing so far. This is going to need some work. 59 and 5. It's kind of on pace to look just about right, I guess. To be honest, that's going to be pretty big deal. Hopefully it'll work out nice for us. It's getting close. This here, I'm not sure what I want to do with it. I may want to end marketing for this. I mean, we did quite well with that. I can't complain at all about 2.3 million active users, 2.7 million units sold, 182 million in profit. I can't complain about that at all. But we are losing money, so we need to cut some money here, and we need to figure out what we're going to release next to get this going for us. So we'll cut the $25,000 a month in marketing. That should help a little bit, but not much. We have plenty of money in the bank, so to speak. If we take a look at the charts here, we are in pretty decent shape. Pretty decent shape, for sure. So balance. Yeah, take a look at the sheet here. Yeah, so we're saving $25,000 a month, but that's not much in the way of what we got to do with it, but that's fine. Corporate Factor is doing their job. Looks like they're in pretty good shape. Except for, you know, Space Town, which was a disaster. We should probably make a follow-up to Space Town, I would imagine, at this point. Being that now that that's getting close to getting finished up. Or do I just... do we build the team? Do we need to make a bigger team? Is that what we need? What are we doing with these offices up here? This office here is not anyone. This office is not anyone. But people are still working in there. Which is interesting, to say the least. All the space that I have down below... like in here, this is a marketing team, and that's the core artists, and this is game dev anyone, this is core anyone. Did I not make a room for the designers? The core team artists have a room, but the core team designers do not. That is interesting. So we're gonna make this wait, how we do teams? Whoops. See, it's been a while since I played. I don't even know what to do. No. Room. There we go. Switch team. So we're going to make this the core team. And we're going to limit usage to designers. How many designers do we have on the team? I don't even know. It's so bad. It's so bad. Let's see. Employees. So designers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 designers, 3 artists, 2 marketers. Really, we have marketers on that team? I feel like that's missing something here. Why would I want them to be marketers? Because their skill stinks and everything else? I mean, Emp, what are you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 designers. There are 6 designers. And 2 marketers. Why are marketers sitting in the core team? That makes no sense. Alright, let's take a look at HR management here. We want 0 marketing. We don't want any marketers. We have 0. 0. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't even know what kind of marketing they're doing because they're not marketing anything. I give it to the market team, all of it. I mean, maybe we shouldn't make a separate market team. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. But I did. I made a separate marketing team. Okay. Anyway, it might be time to expand these teams a little bit, I think. Time for more offices? Another floor, possibly? We have an office here that's not being used for anything. Maybe you want to increase game dev a little bit? How many seats are in here? Oh, yeah. Accept all and close. Give everybody a raise. Who cares? Give them all a raise. So we have 8. 4 and 4 is 8. Yes, we have 8 spots there. We could make the game dev team bigger. Game dev, 17 people. Carpe Facto, 16. They have their own building, though, Carpe Facto, so... Let's see. We got 4 designers, 2 artists. The rest are programmers. We might want to expand that team a little bit. Yeah, I think we're going to expand that team just a wee bit. All right. We could do that. We're gonna switch this to the game dev team. Game dev anyone? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go back into our teams. Let's look at game dev. Let's go to HR management, and let's say we want 4 artists, and not 46 designers. 6 designers, and then that's 2, 4, and then 14 of these guys. Total. And get them educated up. Let's do it. Let's make a bigger team. Make the team bigger, and we're going to work on Space Town 2. I think it's time. Space Town has been around for quite some time now. And it still has 45,000 active people. Savings account. What's going on? Oh, you're retired. You got $1,100 payout? That doesn't seem right. No. Employee benefits. Pension. Oh, $110 per month. That doesn't seem right. We're gonna make it $160 a month. Oh wow, a lot of people are not liking the game dev leader. What is going on with that team, man? I mean, they got 110% compatibility, but it might be time for a new game dev leader or something. I don't know. Something to consider. Anyway, I really wanted to see if we could release one of these in the time that we had here today, but this game here needs about 20 art units, and it's not even close. Let's do a review, outsource it quickly, and just see where it's at. As I'm kind of curious. We need to figure this out here. It's been 32,000 on reviews. It's a 4.3. Yeah. I mean, the art audio is lacking. The art 2D is not so terrible. Very curious. Very curious what I'm going to do with this thing here, because it's got the code. It just doesn't have the art to go along with it. It's very tough to get a piece of software now over like a 5 or a 6, for sure. I mean, it's a tall order. It is a tall order, to say the least. Our operating system is going to be ready before our stinking game. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing to me. All right, let's up the priority of Hardware Inc. As we've been losing money now steadily for months at a time. She retired, got a little bit more. I don't understand that payout. 1640. I don't get it. 17 years of work, and they were programmers. Oof. Carpe facto too. Allie Hayes gone. 2002. All right. It is a pickle, to say the least. All right, let's take a look here. Space Town came out in 95. So it is 7 years old. And it might be time for a new one. I'm thinking. When we have another game coming out, we should be working on games like it's nothing, like they're water. We should be working on games. All right, let's figure this out here. Let's develop a new piece of software. Let's not make an original IP. What? Why can't I choose a sequel? Oh, because I have no sequel for that. Game, not game engine. Game. Original IP was Space Town. We're gonna choose an engine. Bit engine, sounds good. Oh wait, no, we want Hell's Engine 2. And then we want a 2D editor, which is gonna be, I guess, frames, whatever. And an audio tool, which is gonna be not that one. Who's the active user one? There we go. Sound tools, yes. Alright. And then we're going to do physics, open world. We're going to do all of this stuff here. And it's going to take forever to make it. Because it's approximately 2 years to be made. We need some operating systems. Let's see. These are all active. And we will take them all. We will do them all. Develop. Up. Select the product for each need. 3D editor. Oh, that's we went to 3D editing. Yeah, we'll take that one as the top one. We need a name for it too. Space Town 2. The Boogaloo. Oh, and the price. We're not making it $89. We're gonna make it like $49. Yeah, $49.99. $49.99. Wiley Dixon wants a raise. He's 50. He's gonna be out soon. We're gonna have to get rid of him because nobody likes him. It might make our team a little bit more productive if they like him better, you know? I don't know. We're still losing money though. It's gonna be interesting, to say the least. All right, we're getting close here with Hardware Inc. 17 art now that we've upped the priority of it. I did up the priority of it. So this is working. 3D is done. Algorithm, system, and network need to get done. This is working. Let's do a review here of our One OS. I think somebody else has a operating system coming out called One OS as well. That's finished. That's a 5.4. They love the art. They're not thrilled with the network or the system, but that's okay. The art is beautiful, they're saying. What does this need to be again? 59? Okay. Yeah. William Sanchez strongly dislikes Eleanor Gonzalez. Yeah. There's a lot of people here who don't like each other, and I really don't care. I really don't care. It's one of those deals. Let's assign this to just the game dev team. Have them work on their own project. Get them a little bit of a skill going on there. A little experience. That's what they're going to need. But I think that's where we're going to kind of leave it here. This way, when we come back in the next one, folks, we're going to have 3 pieces of software that we can potentially release and try to build this company back up. We've hit a little bit of a rut here. It's like a slump. We're in the middle of a slump, and it's not a good one. We're like in an 0 for 23 slump here. Not doing good at all as far as, like, we got to bring some money in. We need to be developing software on a more regular basis, I think. Maybe make these teams a little bit bigger. so that we can always have a product that's being released, because we're going on a while now that we haven't released the product. Let's take a look here and see. Yeah, 99 was the last time we released a product. That's 4 years ago. We've been resting on our laurels for 4 years, especially with this one making 182 million. I mean, I'm glad it did, but that's not enough. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you around the channel, and bye-bye now.